All right. We're rolling.
Great.
Okay. So, dude, did you watch any of the coverage of Trump getting shot at?
Yes.
Okay. Apparently, somebody was killed there.
Yeah, somebody got it. Well,
Yeah.
that was my first question: is how come nobody was hit behind?
I know.
him
I know. It
if there
did
were
seem,
shots, but
dude. I had
seems like there was.
my conspiracy mind was going.
Well, so was everybody else's. So
Yeah.
but I mean, it's a panic situation, so you're not going to find out everything right away. So
But man, crazy, absolutely crazy.
Yep. Gonna be
All right.
wild.
All right, so let's come in. So what are we doing today, John? We're gonna do. Let's come in here. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Unplugged with Tyler Winters and John Pearman. I'm Tyler Winters. John Pearman is here, and this week we were graced with the news that Disney is putting out a pop punk covers album of Disney songs.
Yeah.
It sounds
So
like there's
pop goes Disney or punk goes Disney.
pretty much.
Yeah.
And it sounds like there's a lot of people excited about this. Apparently, this has been asked. Well, I know this has been asked for many, many years. And it looks like we're finally getting it. So it seems like every publication is talking like this: Billboard, Alt Press, NME, all of them, Kerrang, Rock News, or Rock Sound, all of them, right? So it's getting a lot of publicity. So they haven't really said what other bands. We know one band. It's Simple Plan. They did a cover of "Can You Feel the Love Tonight." That's the first cover, by Sir Elton John, the original. That's the first cover, but Disney hasn't reported when a release date for this album is going to be. They haven't released a track list, and they haven't released, a lineup, like who's going to be on this album. What other pop punk bands, or I think it's alternative and rock bands too. I don't know if it's like strictly pop punk, but let's actually just read what Consequence of
Well, I mean,
Sound
we're being
wrote.
generous calling Simple Plan pop punk, really.
We'll get into that. We will get into that. So, Consequence writes, their article is Simple Plan covers Can You Feel the Love Tonight for new Disney pop punk covers compilation. And first, I guess, John and I have not listened to this song. We're going to do something different, and we are going to give
Going
our
in
first take. Yeah. We're going to give our actual live take as we're listening to this song. Once I heard this, I was like, honestly, I'm like, ugh, like they covered a Lion King song, but whatever. I'm
Yeah.
going to give him the benefit of the doubt for right
I mean,
now.
it's a good soundtrack for Disney
Oh, it's a great
movies.
soundtrack. Absolutely. A classic of a soundtracks. So here's what Consequence writes. They say, Simple Plan have released a cover of Can You Feel the Love Tonight, both as a dedication to the Lion King's 30th anniversary, as well as for a new Disney pop, punk, and alternative rock covers compilation titled A Whole New Sound. It does say that Simple Plan's rendition of Elton John's song is certainly more upbeat, taking the balladry of the original and turning the volume dial much, much louder. That's interesting.
No, hopefully not too loud.
So the article also goes on to say the track arrives as the first offering from Disney's new covers album, A Whole New Sound, which will feature renditions of Disney's greatest hits from alternative rock and pop punk bands. A release date has yet to be confirmed, nor have the participating artists been revealed, but the album and vinyl will be available this year. So no definitive date, but we know it's going to come this year.
Do we know what label it's coming from? Like, is it coming directly from Disney or?
I would imagine it's coming strictly from Disney because it does not say.
Yeah, because that might give you some clue as to who might be on it if you know.
Right. Good
Who the
point.
parent company is.
I don't know. Who does Disney usually release their albums through?
That's a good question.
Yeah. So we've got that. John, I figured maybe we could go through, like, people seem to be hyped about this. I went to Reddit. We've got somebody posted Disney announced pop punk album, A Whole New Sound with Simple Plan. And people are saying, I need a pop punk cover, a pop punk cover from a Goofy movie, which was a great movie.
There's some
A Goofy
bangers in that movie, yeah.
Absolutely. Somebody says, holy shit, they're actually doing it. People have been saying for years that they want Punk Goes Disney, and I always knew it would have to be produced by Disney if it were actually to happen, but didn't think they'd ever be willing to go that route. I need the full track list ASAP. Yeah, it does. I kind of agree with this person. Why would they have ever done this in the past? Maybe it makes sense right now because we've been in this kind of nostalgia era. Somebody says, I can't believe this is happening in 2024, not 2004. It took 20 years, but we finally got a Punk Goes Disney record. It's coming. We got Punk Goes Disney before Grand Theft Auto 6, which that's kind of funny. But yeah, people are excited about this. So a lot to live up to, right? So these pop punk bands are and alternative rock, they're gonna have to deliver. So will they? That's what we're gonna find out with the first song, Can You Feel the Love Tonight by Simple Plan, their cover, their version. So John, are there any bands, before we get into our reaction to this song, are there any bands that you'd like to hear on this album? Or are there any songs you'd like to hear reimagined?
Well, I'm not a big Disney fan myself, so I can't really think of any songs that I long to hear. Under the Sea.
Under the Sea would be good.
Yeah.
What would just be crazy is like hearing the renditions of some of these classic Disney songs just redone in a pop punk way.
Yeah.
That's quite an undertaking, I think.
Yeah, Let It Go could be interesting, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I could see that one for sure. What's an Aladdin song? I feel like there's a few bangers on there that could potentially work. Oh, now I gotta look them up.
I can't remember. There's one famous Aladdin song. I can't think of it. Yeah, as a child, I had to watch Lion King a lot, so those songs are a little bit more fresh.
I mean, I guess A Whole New World. I mean, it's called A Whole New Sound, so A Whole New World. That's probably the most popular song from that.
From Aladdin?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's what it might have been.
I guess it makes sense for them to redo that one.
Yeah. There's one from Pocahontas that's good, right?
I don't know. I never watched that one.
You've got all the Toy Story songs, too.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I hope they do some Toy Story ones. You Got a Friend in Me.
Pop punk Randy Newman.
Heck yeah.
As far as bands go, I would think Newfound Glory would be a clear candidate, as they've done, straight soundtrack covers before.
Right. What a miss that would be on Disney's part. Because, Newfound Glory would say yes to this in a heartbeat.
Well, I can't speak for them, but
but like you said, they're good with the covers. So Reddit is talking too. They'd like to see Neck Deep. Somebody says Neck Deep singing The Bare Necessities. Somebody says Taking Back Sunday, Gaston. I'm guessing
from Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast, yeah. A Day to Remember singing Be Prepared. What's that one? Would that be from like Snow White or something? I don't know what that would be from.
Be Our Guest. Is that a Disney song?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. I think somebody actually suggested that one for some other band.
Hi ho, it's off to work we go.
Oh. See, but that's the thing. I just hope these aren't too cheesy. Like,
yeah, I want them to be on the nose,
Yeah, I don't. And speaking of cheesy, I'm not saying this to be mean, but I would say everybody would agree that Simple Plan is probably the cheesiest, or at least the poppiest of pop punk bands the scene has, maybe besides Good Charlotte, especially lyrically.
Kind of hurdle over Good Charlotte.
You do what?
I think they surpass Good Charlotte in that sense.
I think so too, but I think
Good Charlotte has more street cred than Simple Plan would.
I would agree. I would definitely agree. Oh, so here we go. Somebody says on Reddit, they'd like to see The Used do You've Got a Friend in Me, which that could be kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, Life is a Highway, a Cars song from A Day to Remember.
That's not really that's not a song for the Disney movie. It was like a song that was already a song.
Very true. Very true. That's true.
I just feel like Simple Plan is a band that could be on a Disney soundtrack anyway.
Anyways, yes.
So, yeah, that's why it's off-putting to me.
You know what band would also be really good for this, I think, is Bowling for Soup.
Yeah.
They have that same NFG vibe for, Disney and whatnot.
Panic at the Disco.
Yep. I could see that. Trying to think. The Starting Line might be kind of cool to hear from. They're kind of back, but I don't know if Disney would necessarily reach out to them.
Oh, shit. Alien Ant Farm.
Yeah, but
outside.
Remember that lead singer had that little incident where he grabbed a fan's hand and put it to his crotch? We talked about it on the podcast.
It's all right.
Disney doesn't want that.
Depending on what era of Disney.
Somebody says recommends Sum 41 for Under the Sea.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, it's
Nothing's
kind of
going to
tough.
surprise me, but I have a hard time predicting who's going to sing what.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to see the track list. I don't even know what I'm thinking. I feel like it's going to be cheesy as hell or it's going to really work. Like, I don't know. So it'll be interesting. Yeah, I guess, do you want to just go ahead and listen to the
please.
track?
Put me through it.
First, though, what are your thoughts on the original Can You Feel the Love Tonight by Elton John?
Of the Lion King songs, it's probably one of the more tolerable ones for me.
Okay. Yeah. It's a good one.
No association with JTT, so
JTT.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because he was the voice of Simba?
Simba, yeah.
Yeah.
Young Simba.
Nice.
Or no, like adolescent Simba.
Yeah, right.
The older one. The grown-up one, I think, yeah.
Was
I
he?
don't
Not the
fucking
grown-up
know.
one. I think it was just the baby one.
Oh, I don't think he was the baby. I thought he was the one
Oh.
after that.
Yeah, he probably would have been because it's Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Like
You know?
after Mufasa dies.
Yeah,
Spoiler
right.
alert.
Oh, yeah, in case you guys didn't ever see it.
Mm.
All right, so I guess let's go ahead and give our hot takes here. We're going to listen to the song. You're going to listen to it with us. If you're listening on YouTube, we're going to be playing it. And do you want to listen to it all the way through? Do we want to stop it here and there and make comments?
Let's just get through it.
Let's get through it. Okay, so John and I are going to give our hot takes.
For
And
the love of God. It's
we'll
only
just-
2 minutes 50. I already looked it up, so.
All right. Okay, I am going to the song right now.
Is
Oh, right.
there a disclaimer?
All right. Whoops. Let me share my screen.
Share it.
All right.
Can
you see my screen?
Is.
And hopefully you're going to be able to hear this. I think you will. Are you ready?
Yep.
You can see it?
Yep, I'm here.
All right. Here we go.
God in heaven. Is that it?
All right. So I do want to say I do like the ending. That was very wise to go back to the original sound there, like
tie
on
it
a
in.
piano. I like that. That was, I don't want to say it was genius by any means, but it's a good idea. A little nod to the original, if you will. I don't know who wants to go first, but
God, you go.
I at first, the song's fine. It's fine. But I did find myself like at a minute 30, minute 50 in there. I was ready for the song to be over with. It's fine. They did a good job, I guess, but it's just not nothing excited me about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a fast-paced song to begin with, so.
Right. But
Yeah.
they
It's
did
fine.
speed it up.
Yeah.
It was definitely better than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be
It's-
way more cheesy.
It's suitable for the compilation. It's fine.
Absolutely. I could definitely see it being played during a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Like if they wanted to redo an old classic, I guess they nailed it. If that's the sound they're going for. Yeah, I don't really have anything negative to say. There was a lot of auto-tune at the start.
Yeah, a lot of pitch correction or something going on.
Yep. And you said the halftime, that was kind of you
Predictable.
saw that coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that to me says that they kind of played it safe too, but at the same time, it's the song, it's
Yeah, I mean, it's a ballad, so I
Yeah.
mean, there's only so much you can do with it. It's not
Yeah.
like a dense song anyway.
Yes.
So you're kind of limited.
yeah,
by
you
the
can't.
original a little bit.
Yeah, unless you want to totally tear it down, which then you get totally away from it. So I think
Yeah, I mean,
overall it
I
was good.
I was able to get through it, so that's something.
Yeah, I would imagine that they did better than you thought it was going to be. Am I right?
Slightly. Sure.
Slightly. Okay. Because John, you're not a big
Never
Simple Plan
was,
fan.
no.
Really? What was it about him that you truly did not
It's just
enjoy?
always been too on the nose, like too much of. It was like a PacSun commercial.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, they're the poppiest pop punk band the scene has to offer. I mean, it just is what it is, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But that's what it is.
Yeah, it was just I didn't feel like it was for me, so I didn't really care for it.
Yeah. It's one of those songs, I will say, I'm never going to actually say, hey, I want to hear that Simple Plan cover of Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
That'd be an odd request.
It really would be. So, John, what grade would you give it on a scale of A to F?
Oh, D plus.
D plus.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go middle of the line C. There was nothing real memorable on this one for me.
Nope.
But they did the job. They got the job done. They passed. I give them a passing grade.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing true of Simple Plan to me is simple.
There you go. That works.
Yeah.
I will say, though, that this is a good bar to set because
Sure.
I would think the songs after this should be better, depending on who's going to be on the record, though.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they're one of the more recognizable names on the record. I don't know.
Man, that's the thing. I wonder. I don't know how I feel. They're not going to have huge names on here, I feel like.
Well, I don't know.
I doubt Blink or Green Day or Sum 41's going to show up.
You're expecting second-tier acts?
I think so. And maybe some newer ones. A couple newer ones, I feel like. Fall Out Boy may show up. I could see them showing up for sure. Because Patrick Stump's...
Cartel out of nowhere.
They would be good, though.
Starting Line would be good.
Starting Line would be good. I could see Fall Out Boy, mainly because Patrick Stump did some stuff for, like Spider-Man.
Oh.
Like the cartoon Spider-Man. Spidey and Friends or something like that. But Bowling for Soup would be a good one. I really hope Bowling for Soup's on here. Creed. Yeah, they did say alternative band, so I guess we can't just think all pop punk, but...
What if we have a Punk Goes Butt Rock compilation?
Oh my God.
That'd be awesome.
I would love that. Let's do that.
Punk Goes Butt.
Punk Goes Butt.
Punk Goes Chud.
Just full of Nickelback covers.
Punkle of Mud.
Punkle of Mud. Nice.
Yeah.
Punkleback.
Oh, now we're cooking.
Uh-huh. What else could we do?
3 Days Punked.
3 Days Punked. Yeah, that works.
Five Finger Death Punk.
There you go.
I'm out.
Punkanescence.
Stained Girl Jeans.
There it is. Who sang that Lips of an Angel song?
No.
Lips of an Angel. What the hell is that? I gotta look it up.
Don't know that one.
Oh, Hinder. I can't think of anything off of that name.
Oh, God. What was that one band? Fuck.
What'd they sing?
Oh, they only had like one song. Shit. Fuck. Ew. Who would have liked it? That Eric guy. Remember the Eric guy that used to play guitar at Lanford?
Yep.
Would have been right up his alley. Fuck.
Was it like Saliva?
No, it's fucking something with a T. It wasn't like Trapped.
Oh, Trapped.
Yeah.
It probably would have been Trapped.
No, it was fucking... What the fuck was it? Shit. Not Tantric. Does Tantric sound right?
Tantric sounds like it was older. You gotta look this up, man.
2000. See you alternative.
It's not Theory of a Dead Man.
No. What the fuck? Counting Crows. God, maybe it was earlier than that, though.
I don't know. Papa Roach. That'd be a good one.
God, I really think it might have been Tantric.
Might have been, but I thought they were older. But maybe not. That was good.
Thank you. You know, they're kind of like Incubus, but not as good.
Yeah.
Oh, Stone Sour.
Ooh.
Was Tantric a thing?
It was.
Fuck me, man. Taproot. Yep, that's the one I was thinking.
Taproot. Okay.
Poem, man. That's the song. I found it.
Going through like a butt rock playlist, seeing if any bands come to mind here.
Oh, I'm playing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the one.
What song are you playing?
Hold on, I'll share it.
They got some. This butt rock playlist I'm looking at has some bands on here that should not be on here.
Oh, sorry.
I remember this song.
And then okay.
Nailed it, man.
All right, that's enough.
Yeah, that's bad.
Hold on, Charlie's up somewhere he's not supposed to be.
All
Hold
right.
Yeah. Asshole.
All right, John. Well, I mean, I guess.
Oh, I'll stop sharing. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I guess that's it, man. We're doing this on a very historic day. I don't know where we're going to start this episode, but I mean, Trump was shot today, allegedly shot,
grazed,
just hours before doing this podcast.
Apparently, someone in the crowd was mortally wounded, so that's bad.
Not a good.
Hold on a
not
second.
a good day.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
But what I was getting at is, the shots we took at Simple Plan today aren't nearly as bad as the one that Trump took today. So, which I'm actually surprised about, because, again, I don't have high hopes for this cover.
No, I thought we were quite kind. Maybe the events of the day, warmed my heart. No,
maybe. No,
that's not what I meant to say. Softened me against Simple Plan. Like, I wasn't as mean to Simple Plan as I would have been.
Yeah.
I fear that more people will be hurt because of what happened today. So,
dude, that's what I'm kind of concerned about. I do feel like, I'm just going to throw it out there, I feel like, too, this actually solidified Trump's win for the White House, because I just feel like it's going to rally his people big time. They're all going to come out now. Dude was just shot at, almost assassinated.
Yeah, well, you had a lot of conversation about, is he tied with Epstein, and this just wipes all that away.
Yeah, right.
And
apparently Trump is okay, as far as we know right now.
Yeah,
so.
he looked to be okay.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see anybody get shot or hurt or anything. So
no, absolutely not. It's terrible.
Just, I fear that other people will be hurt because of it.
Yep. We're living a crazy world right now, guys.
Yeah.
So just keep coming back to the Unplugged podcast and hanging out with us where it's safe.
For more impartial coverage of
the
latest assassination attempts.
Yeah. Hopefully there's no more, but if there are, we'll talk about them.
We'll be here.
Yeah, we will be here. Yep. I don't really know where to go with this one. Just a weird day. It's a weird day.
Yeah, I don't want to seem like certainly don't align with him on everything, but
I definitely don't.
Don't want to see anybody hurt in that way.
Absolutely not.
Somebody in the crowd was hurt, possibly a couple people. So
yep, I think. Yep.
And the gunman was hurt.
That's what's amazing, is that the Secret Service knocked that guy down very quickly after the shots were fired.
Mm-hmm. And those are probably the other shots that you heard.
Probably, yeah.
Were him being taken care of.
Was he taken care of? Like, is he dead? I think he's dead, right?
I've read that somewhere, but it's still, I don't know.
It's still early, everybody.
We can't report that at this time.
Nope, it's still early. We don't know. So, all right, John, I think we should just end it here.
It's just live broadcast. Let's just do a whole episode on it.
We can do this on this new platform. I can go live right now. You ready?
Mm-mm.
No, me neither. All right, John, we're going to call it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you're really digging our show, please give us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or on Spotify. Those 5-star reviews do go a long way, and lets us know that you like what we're putting out. So, guys, we're going to try to be back next week. We love you. Thanks for always listening. Thanks for sticking with us. We out. Peace.
Bye.